Hi, welcome to Cooking Studio. Today we are doing a very famous dish from Assam which is called oil-free chicken. Let's start the recipe. I have taken one whole chicken. You need to wash the chicken properly, dip it in salt water for at least 15 minutes and then marinate. Now we'll be adding 2 chopped onions, 1 spoon salt. We won't be using any oil, so the chicken would be cooked with the water content. The water content what onion has, the chicken has. Squeeze 1 lemon. Now we'll be adding fresh ginger garlic paste. Take 6 cloves of garlic, muddle it. Now add 6 to 8 pieces of ginger, sliced ginger. Make a paste of it. They both have the water content in it, so they will muddle easily. How beautifully it's done, proper, it's muddled, it has a flavor, intense and a pungent flavor. Be adding this to the chicken. Taken the ginger garlic paste, marinate it. Give a nice massage to the chicken. The dish is made in Assam. They don't use any oil in it. So the chicken will be cooked in water. The water content, the natural water of onion, lemon juice, chicken itself, and we'll be adding some veggies to it. Okay, now the chicken has been marinated properly. Now keep this aside for at least half an hour. Take a iron kadhai. We're not putting any oil. We'll take around 6 pieces of green chilies, 6 cloves of garlic. This dish is for the people who are very health freak. They don't want to eat any oil and they want to be fit. Those who are working towards their fitness, this dish is apt. It has all the protein, it has all the veggies, it has a perfect flavor of ginger and garlic. Dry roast it for a minute. Let the garlic change its color. Now we'll add few cherry tomatoes. The small tomatoes, they're readily available in the market. Let the tomatoes also cook. We'll be adding little salt so that they get softened easily. Now the tomatoes also have the water content. So today we are adding those veggies which are high in water content. I'll be adding little splash of water in it. See? Perfect. The tomatoes have get softened, see? They are cooking in their own water. Now switch off the flame. Let it cool down and then we'll muddle it in our muddler. Let's muddle it in the muddler. Let it cool down in the muddler first. Be very careful before muddling it. How beautiful the color and the texture of green chili, garlic and tomatoes. It gives an amazing flavor. So let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes with light hands firstly, so that doesn't come out of the muddler. Tomatoes will get muddled on their own. You need to put little pressure on the garlic and the chili. It has an amazing flavor, the pungent and the tomato sourness. So when it will go in chicken, it will create a blast of flavors in your mouth. If you use this technique, it gives a very authentic and a raw flavor in your dish. It's an amazing thing. You must try it. So now it's done. Let's start cooking our chicken. The technique of cooking this chicken is that you don't have to switch on the flame and heat the utensil. You need to put the chicken first. If you put the chicken in hot utensil without oil, it will get stick to the pan. First do this. Now switch on the flame and start cooking the chicken. The chicken and the onion have water content, so no, you need not worry. Just cook it for 5 minutes on high flame. Let the chicken release its water. You need to give it time. 5 to 7 minutes it will take. You can see the water. The onion has started releasing its water. The chicken also. It's an Assamese dish, and in the villages of Assam they cook it. So So it's a very authentic or a regional dish, you can call it. And those who are the protein lovers, this dish is specially for them. The chicken has started changing its color, see? It's turning white. You can see the piece. Cover it and cook it for 5 to 7 minutes on medium flame. Let's check the chicken. See, I told you, it will cook in its own water. Now we'll be adding some veggies to it. We'll be adding potatoes in diced small medium sized pieces. Take one potato, peel it and cut it in this way. I'll be adding 50 grams of beans, the French beans. It's a very, very healthy dish. So now mix it well. This chicken is just the game of steam and its own water, the veggies water and the steam. Now again cover it and let it cook for 5 to 7 minutes on medium flame. Now let's check the chicken. See, give it a stir. Now I'll be adding some spinach leaves, freshly washed spinach. See, wash it properly at least twice and thrice. Now add to the chicken fresh coriander and add some stems of coriander to it. The stem has more flavor than the coriander leaves. The coriander has flavor in every part of it, whether it's leaf, whether it's stem or whether it's roots. The root has the maximum flavor. Now again cover it and let it get cooked for 5 to 7 minutes on medium flame. See the beautiful green color. Now we'll add half spoon of fresh crushed black pepper. Freshly crush the black pepper and then add. It gives an amazing flavor. Time to add the tomato and green chili paste with lots of garlic in it. Cover it and cook it for 5 minutes on medium flame. Let's check the chicken. Perfect. So it has all the nutrients, the proteins, flavor of the veggies, especially of the spinach and the tomatoes. We'll be adding around 750 ml of water. Always add hot water to your protein. If you want better result in your dish and you want that protein, the chicken should get tender and soft easily and should not be chewy. Always add hot water to the chicken or the mutton. Cover it and cook it for 7 to 8 minutes on medium flame. Let's check the chicken. Amazing. Mix it well. Check the chicken whether it's has softened down or not. Still little bit left and little bit in potatoes. So we need to cover it and cook it for another 5 minutes or so, and then our chicken would be ready. Let's check the chicken. Perfect. Soft and tender and juicy now. Perfectly done. Time to add 1 tablespoon of rice flour. This thickens the gravy. I'll put a little more. Gives body to the chicken. See. Cover it and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes on high flame. The final stage of our chicken now. It's perfectly done. It's a full meal. You can have it with brown rice, red rice or even boiled rice. If you want a little more gravy in it or more, you can add little more hot water to it if you want to have it with rice. And if you want to have it with chapati or a roti or a bread, then you can have it like this also. You can eat it with boiled quinoa also. It will taste very nice. Perfectly done. Now let's do the plating. Our perfectly oil-free chicken is ready to serve. Perfect texture. It has all the nutrients, totally oil-free. Our zero oil chicken is ready to serve. Serve it with roti or rice. And if you like the recipe, like, share and subscribe. And for any query, DM me at my Instagram handle Priyanka_Bhatia. Do try the dish. It's really healthy. Enjoy.